and how they have improved the status of their animal. Public by just having a few ads or campaigns. You can't change the mindset. Unfortunately, in our society, in our mindset, animals are not a priority. And how to give them that priority is what is important. Even though they're a part of the livelihood of many people in terms of livestock and in terms of labor force, nonetheless, they are not a priority as people. They're not a priority for us as people. We're not really thinking about our animals. We're busy thinking about other things, but not our animals. So I think it's important to understand how are we going to change the mindset? How are we going to work on building these attitudes towards thinking about animals in a more humane manner, animal welfare, looking at the rights of animals, so that everybody understands that animals have rights. We also have to have specialized enforcement wings. This is important because different animals and different categories require different enforcement mechanisms. So you have to have different enforcement wings within the department. So even though we have a Ministry of Climate Change which says it's looking at species and how it's being affected, the question is, what have they done for the animals? Where is the enforcement? And again, I say that the enforcement is very, very limited. There is no enforcement, and in our entire disaster management plan, there is no plan for saving the animals. We don't even cater to that. So when we're thinking about monsoons, we're thinking about floods, we're thinking about drought, we're thinking about what to do for the people, but we're not thinking about what to do for the animals. So it's vital that we think about these things. And I think rightly said that COVID actually brought this out. We worried about all the humans, but we forgot about the animals. What about the animals? What about COVID during the animals? I have many cats. So I have rescue cats and I have pet cats. And COVID was a very difficult time for me and my cats because I had to think about protecting my cats from COVID, and I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to protect them. And so I think that's when you realize that, there is no thinking process here. We're not really thinking about the animals. So, over the next 2 days, as you sit in your rooms, you deliberate and you discuss. Think about what is the minimum standard of welfare care for animals that Pakistan should have. And what are the 5 freedoms that we want to ensure? Are we going to bring those into our conversations wherever they may be? Let us all commit to a future where animals are treated with dignity, with respect, and with care. Let us redefine welfare and enact laws which build a society's values that allow other beings to coexist and don't only focus on what humans need, but focus on what everyone needs. Together, if we have the right thinking, if we have the passion, and if we have the will, we can make Pakistan a leader in animal rights, in animal welfare, and we can show the world how well we take care of our animals.